guys, it's time for another Top Tip Tuesday follow-up video. So yesterday's top tip was all around laying your business foundations. So I want to delve into that in a little bit more detail. So if we think about all of the top tips we've put in place already, you've already got your idea, you've validated it, and you've done your research on your marketplace. So now it's really time to set your business up for success and sustainable growth by laying your business foundations. So essentially forward thinking, what are you going to need to do? What practices are you going to be needing to be put in place to make your business successful and smooth running in the future? So something I've touched on briefly before is setting out a really clear strategy, and that is really the most important foundation you could lay for your business, understanding exactly what it is that you want your business purpose to be. So once you've identified what your overarching business strategy is, we can essentially map that out step by step and go delve into a little bit more detail, build out your product strategies, marketing strategies, sales strategies to keep you accountable on each step. So once you've got that top line strategy, let's think about if you're a product-based business. For example, if you were planning to do seasonal collections, your strategy would be all around the full life cycle of that product. When is it coming in? When's it coming out? What is the colour palette for that season? What product category are you going to be thinking of, focusing on? What price point are you going to go out at, and why is it relevant to your market? And also thinking about the critical path of that product. If you do need more information on critical paths, I did do a post on Friday around it, so that might be useful for you. And then from your product strategy, you can then create a marketing strategy and map out exactly how you're going to get that product in front of your customer or your ideal audience. We'll use email marketing, we'll use paid ads, social media, and planning that out week by week and creating a calendar of whatever marketing methods you're going to be using to make sure that your product gets seen and bought by your customer. So then finally, you obviously want a sales strategy. So how are you going to convert the people that see your product into actual customers, and what results are you anticipating for this to drive? So what you want to do is build out a calendar of key events and peak trading times to plan your sales, your product drops, your promotional activities all around this calendar. And then you can forecast your sales and set yourself sales targets of exactly what you want to achieve and how you're going to achieve it. Obviously, if there's no end goal, then it's difficult to know what you're working towards and the actual purpose behind your business and the sales results that it could achieve. So obviously your strategies can adapt and change depending on as your business grows, and if your business strategy changes, obviously that's fine, but it's really good to have clear direction from day one. If you've got all of those strategies in place, you might need some systems, some tools, some processes set up in place to make your life easier and make that all smooth running and make sure you actually achieve your strategy goals. So if you're buying product, for example, you might need some kind of buy sheet to track your spend and your production process. You'll probably also need some kind of trade report to be able to track your sales from the point of sale. If you're pitching to any third-party businesses, you're going to need a strong elevator pitch and a business presentation. Or if you're sending any invoices or taking payments of any kind, you're also going to need some kind of financial payment or solution. So thinking about all of the things that are going to support your strategies and help the growth of your business from the start is really going to allow you to focus on the day-to-day running of your business with ease and make it a much smoother process as your business grows and develops. So, you know, putting all of these things in process from the beginning is obviously going to benefit you massively in the long run, because you're going to have a really clear vision from day one, and you're going to have all of those systems and processes set up from day one, allowing you to really focus, like I say, on the day-to-day running of your business, and have no distractions or have to go back and backtrack on yourself and have to redo things over and over again. So the more you can set up from day one, and obviously these are things that you can adapt and change as you go along, but the more you can set up from day one, the better it is going to be for you in the long run. Smoother running of process. And also, as you bring people into your business, if you bring staff members on board, if you introduce third parties to your business and you become partnerships, the more things you've got set up, the more tools you've got in place, the easier it is for you to onboard those people and bring them into and train them up on your business. So hopefully that gave you a good idea of what I mean by laying your foundations. If you do need any help, or if you feel like you don't really understand how you can implement these strategies into your business, just drop us an email, because that is something that we do. That is a service that we offer. We do strategy sessions that will be released this week, so keep an eye out on my posts, and then just generally we work with a lot of startups on building out their strategies and putting them into development and action plans. So yeah, just get in touch if you are looking for that as a service.